Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning, and I'm here in Psalm 49. I'm going to read verse 8 to 10. Now it says, redemption does not come easily, for no one can ever pay enough to live forever and never see the grave. Redemption does not come easily, for no one can ever pay enough to live forever and never see the grave. Those who are wise must finally die, just like the foolish and the senseless, leaving all their wealth behind. Now, death is something that we all have to face. What is it saying? Whether you're poor, whether you're rich, whether you feel you're wise, whether you think you're foolish, no one can ever pay enough to live forever and never see the grave. I know there's all these different technology that's supposedly coming in place and they're trying all sorts of things, but at the end of the day, God says that you live once, die once. He says it's appointed man once to die. So we know that once we are born, we are eventually going to die. Today I am going to bury a very dear aunt that was like a mother to all her nephews and nieces. Every one of us, we were there at the wake, and and it's all these memories of her goodness, and everybody has a story of how she came in when you needed it. In other words, even though she's dead, her memory, her deeds, the things that she did still lives on. But Glennis Patricia Barnes, better known as Auntie Patsy. All our friends, everyone who come around us know her as Auntie Patsy. And her kindness was just really exemplary. And it always, whenever somebody dies, it always make me think about my life. And I ask myself, are people going to mourn for me? You know, have I touched enough lives that when I'm not here, I will be missed? You know, and that's the question I want to ask: is are we living in such a way that we know that when we die, it's not just your husband going to be the only one missing you, or your wife will be the only one missing you? Have we touched lives with God's love, with our kindness, with the things that we've done? Can the people around us say, hey, I really miss her? We're doing a lot of stuff, making things. She would cook. She taught us all these different things and so on. She would be making stuff and she would call you and just calmly talk you through what she's doing and all these things. And there's a lot of stuff when you need somebody to talk to. You're not sure how to tell your mother something, you can go to her. She was my mother's baby sister, and talk to her, and she'll tell you, okay, I'll talk to her for you, or these kind of things. There was just so much goodness that came out of her. And I want to encourage us to live in a way that when we die, we are not forgotten. That when we die, we leave a legacy of kindness, of God's love, of really and truly showing how kingdom operates, of letting people know that, hey, there's more beyond just greed and all that we see around us. That God is real and that He lives in us and through us. Affect the lives that are around you. So that when you die, because we all have to die, it is not just a useless thing. Some people die and people don't even realize they're gone. You know, I don't want that for us. Let's live today so that when we die, we will be missed. We leave a legacy of God's goodness and God's love flowing from our lives. Because at the end of the day, we can't pay to stay alive forever, but we can live on in the hearts and the lives of those that we touched. All right? That's my encouragement to you today. Remember, God loves you, and I do too. Be blessed. Have an awesome day.